Creators of salad fingers, your shit's pretty fucking, isn't it?
It is.
Your shit is funny. We were just speaking of you off camera. We're gonna give you your little. It's David.
Bill.
Yeah. His shit's funny. I mean, I've watched more than just salad fingers. I've watched, you know, the fucking
Burnt face man.
the burnt face man. I've watched the fucking cockroaches. That shit's fucking hilarious. That shit is fucking mind-blowing, fucking hilarious. The cockroaches.
Becoming a big man.
The Beatles, not the cockroaches.
Yeah.
The Beatles are fucking hilarious.
Beatles make good doctors.
Beatles make good doctors. Yes.
Yes.
We see you. What'd you do in the shower? Quite a big man. You are becoming. Yes. That shit's fucking hilarious. And you ain't thought about that for a long time. Not sure you're gonna watch that in the next 2 days.
No, I did last night when I thought about salad fingers. When I thought about,
I get emails when the shit comes out. I'm part of his little fucking fan club from like 3 sites ago.
Wow.
I get emails when the shit comes out.
And if you want to look him up, it's Fat Pie Fat
Slash Pie. Don't just put in Fat Pie. You're gonna see the fattest pussy you ever saw in your life, and that ain't no fucking pie you want to be eating out of.
Yeah, I remember
Fat Slash Pie.
You typed in Fat Pie with
That's whoa. That's not supposed to smile at me that way.
like the tongue.
The motherfucker had teeth and like a couch inside, so that's so much room. So yeah, you want to put in Fat Slash Pie. Look up salad fingers and then watch whatever he gives you a chance to after that. All of the salad fingers in a row. Yeah. You're not the same person afterwards. And if you don't think it's funny, episode 1, 2, 3, by the middle you're gonna start laughing because it's just so fucking twisted. And you've watched the beginning, so you know what to expect. So when you finally get used to knowing what to expect and you expect it to be there, it's funny. Because you're in your mind already, even though you're a fucking little Christian. You're thinking, what could he fucking be saying this time? And you're waiting for that bit. And you become a fan. Because I got people that thought it was just stupid, but I made them watch them all in a row and it changed their mind because they were waiting to see what he could possibly say or do next.
Jeremy Fisher, I never got to taste you yet. I get you in the head.
Help! 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 Can you get your fish in your bag? All the way in the back.
And your nice size will make it perfect to crawl in and go get it.
Water comes out. I like when the red water comes out. And he's just losing his fucking mind there because you just became so dark at that point because that takes you to some place where you ain't supposed to be where this cartoon takes you.
Oh, exactly. And then you hear the song, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And then that kills your childhood. You watch that as a childhood movie.
Exactly. You watch it scraping over the nails to make the red water come out. Like, what the fuck is going on? That's the first time I saw it. Like, what the fuck is really going on? It's funny, but why is it funny? And then when you realize why it's so funny, it's because you would become to a place where that's okay. That's the only time that's funny. That's why you can't just watch 1, 2, 3, 4. It may take you by the 5th one, but there will be a point where you finally, your brain snaps, and you wait to see what he's gonna say. And once you've made it there, you can rewatch them all, and they're funny. Yeah. Because you've taken yourself someplace where you didn't think you could go.
Exactly. Oh, show him salad fingers.
Yeah, this is dude right here. Big green 3-finger, green lip having. Saggy titty, no nipple
ass bitch. He said she has no nipple. Fucking Kevin Hart's funny as fuck.
Fuck yeah, he is. And you know what? I still think the older shit was funnier than the new one. I mean, that new one, the first time was fucking hilarious. The first time, it was mind-blowing.
Yes, it was.
But it lost something in translation the second and third time.
Yeah.
The second time, it wasn't really funny. Third time, it was funnier.
Yeah.
But
that was different reasoning, so.
Yes. So I don't give that. You shouldn't have to. There was pay. Fancy Hillary's.
He really is, though.
He ain't even in the NFL anymore, I don't believe.
He was trying out for whoever.
You could try out for. I could try out for a lot of things too. That don't mean I'm a running back either. I just got the one fucking lucky year. I had Bo Jackson syndrome. I was a badass, and all of a sudden, fuck.
My penis fell off.
At least Bo Jackson had an excuse. He blew out his fucking hip. What did you do?
And he played 2 sports too, but
Yeah, it's still. He blew out his fucking hip. That's the only thing that stopped him from being a running back.
Yeah.
If he would have took that hit that shattered his hip like he was fucking 87-year-old osteoporosis having motherfucker, he'd have been okay. I'm trying to use the speed talk.
Yeah,
Was it working there?
Yeah, it was.
I've been trying to once in a while really speed a bit up when I know exactly what it's going to be. In my mind, I'm one of the times when you're 3 words ahead.
Yeah.
So you know what you're going to say. I'm trying to speed them fuckers up to see if I can get it to work. It sounded like it all came out like it should have.
It did. I got confused there for a second trying to figure out what helped
You gotta take one out. See, see what I had that day? When I was waiting for you to take one out before I could put one in? It made sense there, didn't it?
It did.
Have another beer. And you know what's sad? Even the people watching this can tell it's still daylight.
Hey, it's past noon, so it's not morning.
But it's still daylight. Yeah, it's not morning. We haven't been going since yesterday. But what's even worse than that is it's still bright daylight out and we're in this state already.
Yeah.
So that just puts us where maybe we didn't go all night, but we started at about 6:30 when we woke up this morning. That's the way it looks. Yeah, we didn't go all night because we were tired last night, so we just woke up in the morning. Let's get this party started.
Do a little bitch and then it's that time.
I have now made it to brush my teeth. Now I will drink my alcohol. Where is my beer? I called for it.
This is called prostitute ransom.
But you don't spit. Yes, there is times where I actually feel that.
Today was one of them.
Yeah. When I actually looked out and realized how sunny it still is outside, that I'm already pretty lit up.
At least it's gonna rain again, so.
But it's only 2:30 in the afternoon. This is wrong. It is 2:30 in the afternoon.
But it could be worse.
Yeah, it could be 6:30 in the morning. And we've been going all night, but then shit's real funny because neither one of us can get up anymore at that point once we've gone all night at 6:30. And we're still talkative, which means we've used some kind of substance to keep us alive.
Yeah.
Because there's no way you're going to keep alive all night on beer. At a point, beer just shuts you down and says, dude, you're done. And you go to sleep.
Sleep now, bitch.
But yeah, when one motherfucker says sleep now, you don't fuck around with that. You saw the look on his face, you can just go to sleep. You take that motherfucker seriously. 100 fucking percent.
Yeah.
Just say, fuck it, okay, I'm going to sleep, motherfucker. Don't take me out. Because that was some serious looking old creepy fucking dudes. Sleep now. You look them in the eyes, you're like, if I do, will I think about you? I hope not. Then I'm going to be back up because you're pretty fucking freaky. That's a great fucking movie, though. And what is that movie called?
Dark City.
Dark City. I did not see that movie when it came out in theaters. I waited until it came to the Mighty Dollar Theater. You know, the discount one? Budget, yes. And that's when I saw it. You know what? I seen it 5 times there then.
No.
I paid to see that movie 5 times in like the 4 weeks it lasted. It was like once a week I was seeing that. I was that fucking blown away by that movie when it came out. I mean, I was that fucking amazed by it. Nothing like that movie had come to the big screen. Yeah, there was some independence that made it, but you had to, understand and follow independent films to have ever seen anything like that. Oh, and then when you see that, it's just fucking amazing. I mean, Jennifer Connelly was in it. She's on my fucking list. It's a Jennifer Connelly movie, for God's sake. I'll even take the one where she's double fucking a nigger with a double dildo. She's in it. Requiem for a Dream, yes. And to change the subject completely, but that's how amazed I am by her as an actress and as a person. So I'm not stalking you if you ever want to meet me. I think you're this great person. Dark City. But yeah, she's somebody I just love to meet and talk to her for like 2 hours. Just about the film she was in. Because almost anything she was in was amazing if you actually watched it closely. She's one of the few there's a few that no matter what they're in, you're gonna see the movie. Yeah. You know, you have a few like that, and no matter how horrible it is, you would see them in the movie. That's what Jennifer Connelly movies are for me. No matter how, or like
new Chuck movie came out, speaking of that.
And you'll watch it because of Jennifer too. Yep. Right, there is that person, no matter how horrible the movie is, you're gonna see that movie. And I've seen everything Jennifer Connelly is in. I think she's just an amazing actress. I can just sit and watch just her part in a movie and zone the whole rest of it out. And it's a great movie. Like the Hulk, There's no reason to watch that. But she's in it. Right there I am, whole 2.5 hours of watching a green dude hit on a bitch I think is gorgeous. Really fucking funny.
She's trying to take over that spot.
If she humps that, I'm gonna have to fucking tell your girlfriend that the cat has just claimed her area. Get that fucker. You should let that fucker run a mouse. That's a female, right? Well, at least it isn't spraying right now to show dominance. It's like a male cat. That's what a male cat would do. He'd be fucking spraying his piss all over that. Right in front of you, too. What the fuck are you gonna do over there? Nothing. You're gonna giggle at me pissing on the couch and then blame me for it later because it fucking smells like cat piss. But right now it's fucking funny because you don't want to move. Yeah. So it's fucking funny to watch me spray the fuck out of the couch you were sitting on. Okay. Watch me pump this pillow. I'm gonna pump this pillow. Looking at me like I was next on the pole, not you.
The cat's in the show and it's just in there, yo.
And it doesn't even understand how. Well, Keith Brookin laid some wood in her. His little friend Paytanis. Or Katrina.
You could be better.
Yeah, it's all in at this point. It may take a nap to reserve power, but it's gonna come back full force. It's gonna stay all hyped up so when it does wake up, it can start fucking the shit out that couch again until someone makes it stop. And we won't make it stop no matter how long it sits there fucking humping the couch, because right now, no matter what, it's the funniest thing we have going for us. The cat fucking shit on the couch. That's not good, but at this point, hop away, kitten. You're the entertainment. I won't take your spiral pole again, trust me. Oh!
Fucking dick that 5 points.
Fuck yeah. It didn't matter as long as you didn't get me with Bruce Campbell. Is that what you... Who's the quarterback there? Was it Campbell? Wow, it took me this long to pick him up? Almost a quarter?
Why do you think I'm running?
I give you some props, you know, that it took me almost a quarter to pick him up. I should have had it way before then. Well, I can't remember what his actual name is now.
Jason.
Oh, it's not fun. No, your mother should have named you something differently. Polonius. No, showing the cat asshole love. We ain't that deep into the story yet. Now she's trying to change our movie into Sin City.
Look, she's doing it, Johnny.
But is that not another movie? No matter what, if it's on, you'll watch it, motherfucker. That's just one of the movies. It's not a great movie by any means. But you're going to watch that whole movie for one fucking scene. Mm-hmm. And what is the scene? Jessica Alba on the fucking stripper pole. You will spend fucking 2 hours waiting for that point just so you can see that. Mm-hmm. And it is like probably an hour and a half in the movie, but when you see it, it's like, everything's okay. You know, you can be pissed off as fuck, you know, just took 5 across the mouth from fucking your girlfriend for coming in and you were watching this back again. But as soon as she comes on the screen, oh. Whoa. I will remember this tomorrow because I got this from her. No pain, no gain, huh, sweetie?
What the fuck, guys?
Cat is really pouring out there on the corner of my eye. I mean, whatever the fuck you let it get into in the kitchen that it might have eaten.
No.
Okay.
Chinese food the cats don't like.
Oh yes it does. Oh yes it does. Oh, you leave the Chinese food out and see if the cat does not fucking have a three-course feast.
The fucking Grateful Dead in the back.
Fuck yeah, it's not only listening to Grateful Dead, it's moved on a whole decade. Now it's a Pink Floyd fan with black lights on. In the back of its van, filled with carpet. Says the guy in the van. That's a pretty good explanation for a van, quick though. And I think I took that right to the era where it would have been, you know, with Pink Floyd. Motherfuckers living in vans thinking that's cool shit. Speaking of living in vans, if you happen to watch 8 Simple Rules to wear David Spade does come into it.
He lives
Where everybody, so he lives in the van drive until they burn that fucker to the ground. I didn't know, the first time, as soon as I saw him on the fuck pole, it was like, shoot! Gave the fucking episode, you know, I never gave it another thought to watch it again. I never seen any of them. And I watched it on Hulu, and watched it up until the episode where the motherfucker was there on a payphone and like, shoot, shut it the fuck down, you get no more, I didn't even give him a chance. Like I said, he's funny in a few movies. They were probably farther back than that. Because I don't remember when his movies came out that was funny. Tommy Boy was really hard to say. That was 80s sometime, I think. That had to be. Because
that wasn't really him, it was more Chris Farley than that.
No, but he played funny ass parts in it too. And like I think Joe Dirt's funny as shit because of Brittany Daniels. And that's the only reason that movie's tolerable, because of her. She makes that movie completely fucking tolerable to watch.
Yeah, she does.
But other than that, what was David Spade in? I mean, there's really gaps in.
That one where he's a star kid where he wants to have...
Oh, no, you cannot mention that movie because that movie pisses me right the fuck off. That shit is not funny. That shit is not funny. That was like Bucky Daniels' child star or something. I don't remember the exact name.
Dickie Roberts'
child star. No, Dickie Roberts' child star.
No, former child star Dickie Roberts.
Yeah, he was Dickie Roberts. And that shit wasn't funny. That shit was not funny in the least bit. That shit was degrading to humans.
No, it was, but that's why it was funny.
No, I can't find that funny.
I found it funny.
I'll tell you a movie that I know you've seen that there's no way you would ever probably admit you've seen and don't think it's funny. All right, it's on Comedy Central a lot. It's black-haired dude. It's a complete fucking moron. He's like the cop from Scream. And he's the smartest person on the planet when he wakes up.
This is the guy from Scream. He's the same fucking guy as Kelso's brother.
You understand? You know the movie I'm talking about, where he's a dumbass and he's the smartest person on the planet when he wakes up?
Everybody else is just as
dumber than him because he's the smartest person on the planet. I'm like, that is so fucking stupid. But I watched it a couple of different times already in my lifetime.
I have too.
I just watched half of it the other day. I mean, just this week. You know, it's so stupid to think that you would fucking sit through that shit because it's so fucking stupid, but you can't look away. It's like dinner with schmucks. You think it's gonna go somewhere, and then when it does, you're like, fucking hey, why did you go there?
I mean, the scene I always remember from that movie is when he goes through the window and the guy's sitting. I'm calling the guy. The guys get the.
And they all go, yeah, there's just no way that this dumbass is the smartest person on the planet ever. And if he is, we die. I mean, we don't live to that point where he's the smartest person on the planet. Because if he is, there ain't enough of us left to fucking know to unplug the fucking toaster and not to fucking empty the toaster with a fucking running hose. There ain't enough of us left.
Put the fucking fork in.
Yeah. You know, what you fucking put in the microwave is 4 forks and an M80 just to see with a fucking shock. I think that would be funny. But I couldn't be in the room.
No.
But that would be fucking pretty hilarious to watch. 3 forks and an M80 in a microwave. And you put it on for like 9 minutes. Because at 9 minutes, that metal is so hot that it's throwing off enough heat to actually ignite the M80. So I'm saying you ought to do it. You know, I'm not doing it anywhere.
In the backyard?
No, I wouldn't do that. I would not do it. You've created a bomb.
Yeah.
Because the shrapnel, when that M80 goes off, and that metal is so fucking hot, that shrapnel is going to cut through buildings. Those forks are going to fucking kill from like, I'm guessing they got to go 100-foot radius.
Do not try this at home.
Right, you got a 100-foot radius that fork, any direction is going to kill. That way, even if it has to go through. This way, anybody's out in the fucking street, they're taking a fork to clips that they never fucking saw coming. And that motherfucker is so hot, it shears right the fuck through and seals the wound up on the way through.
We are not responsible for any activities of this happening. We are not responsible for this. We are not responsible for house damage, property damages, or any type of damage or human injuries. This is your fault for doing this. This is our disclaimer done right now.
Do you know when something is a great idea, you know what happens? That!
Yes.
Because this was a perfect idea because you were instantly figuring out, how am I covering my ass? I'm in picture. I don't want any part of this. This was not me. I did not have that theory. That was all him. That's exactly what you did there. You fucking left me hung out to dry.
No,
Yes, you did. No, you. And it was funny because I had done the same thing once I figured out that I was taking you down a deep dark hole where you didn't want to be part of the funeral. I was convincing people how great of an idea that was. And it is a good idea. But just... And Chris Hunter was fucking froze. He ain't coming back. He froze right. He's like,
I got hit by that fork.
That zoom right went in the ass, came up the top of the head, seared both wound folks, and we don't know where he was hurt.
I went a different way then. You thought shit. No, I'm thinking.
That motherfucking hot dog's in the microwave.
Wait, the cheese come out now.
Wait, that's our penis. Peppy, do you know anything about this? Wow. Pat, dude, your fucking autograph is hanging proudly in my fucking living room, dude. It is. It is. It's hanging proudly. I'm proud of that offer. I paid like $20 for that.
And you have almost every one of his rookies, because I was finding
yeah, but I spent like $20 to get that really authenticated Pat Lee to make sure I was getting the real thing, to make sure I had the right one.
Oh! I got it for Brady Quinn. I got all that Brady Quinn shit and all the jerseys.
But I paid so much more for that. I could have got that auto for like $4.99. But I wanted to make sure that I was getting the real thing because I really thought that he was going to be a breakout star. You know, go somewhere and get that fucking $16 million contract. Like, this fucker, now, you know, he is puddled. You know, now it's $150 you want this auto.
Speaking of that, we can't say Reeves Island anymore because it's trademark. He trademarked it.
You know what? When's the last time I said Reeves Island? I don't think this is going to be much of a problem for me because I don't think there is one of them. So Puddle Place maybe, but not Reeves Island.
Reeves Puddle Place. I think we should trademark that. So when he fucks up, we can hold that sign and get 50 cents for it.
Oh, I'm willing. You know what though? I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight him because I believe that man's gonna throw a fucking punch you're not gonna understand coming. Because he is fucking fast on his bottom side. You know, he's quick. He's gonna throw you a punch that you're gonna look at and go, dude, you won. I'm gonna have to walk away here before I really take, you know, the ass whooping that I don't want. I'm gonna give you your props. I'm bitching out right now. Don't hit me again and I'll fucking walk away.
Then you're laying on the ground.
Yeah, I believe he could throw a fucking, he could probably throw a good, not like a, I think the worst person I think that could hit in the NFL would be, you know who I believe it is? Calvin Johnson. His punch intimidates me more than like a Sioux punch. A Sioux punch is going to have power, but it's going to be sloppy.
Yeah.
That Calvin is going to be fucking just thump. You know, that is going to be a big boy fucking punch if you ever took one. Because Calvin's got a mind. And his fucking hands are like this fucking big. You know, he's got like that
fucking incredible Hulk.
Yeah, I was saying more of the thing with the rocks. Because that motherfucker's coming down on you with a lot of fucking power and he's so quick with his fucking hands. Mm-hmm. He's going to give you a Bruce Lee type chop across the flips. And you're going to think you were punching this ear when this part of your chin's going. Because your mind still hasn't caught up to what happened to you. I think he is the most intimidating person. Wow. Yes, he would be the most intimidating punch, I think. And then I still wouldn't give it to Sue after that. I'd have to give it to BJ Raji. Because he's going to be looking. No, BJ Raji. I said in the NFL. Romanowski ain't in. Okay, but think if you get it from BJ Raji.
Yeah.
Because the funniest part about that punch is going to be watching him as he punches you because he looks like a little fucking kid. You're going to be watching this little kid face, and when he comes down on you with that fucking force of the mighty gods right on the side of your cheek and knocks you out cold, last thing you're going to see is you're going to see a big ass cheese eating grin on the face of a kid that looks like he's about 9 years old, but got the head this fucking big. You know, it's the fucking buckwheat fucking little kid that's smiling at you as he's fucking knocking you out cold. And then you're just fucking out cold, you get woke up, he's giving you a kiss. Please don't kiss me, BJ Raji. Because what you gotta take before that, I don't think you have to watch his face the whole time. Yeah. He looks like such a little kid. Can you imagine? And then it just goes in the cheesiest grin right before your cheek, and then it's fucking brutal.
Yeah. Then you're laying on the ground.
But yeah, it got you. Sorry again, buddy. That's just the way I talk. I think it's funny. Why turn the ball over? Oh, that was a 2-pointer. Hang on a second.
Done.